Nah, I don't nobody care about that belt, man.
I don't miss going
Belt.
outside.
Ain't nobody trying to be Pastor Troy.
Man, he a damn dog.
I know, but you talking about like we gonna do it because we want that belt, man. We don't care about that belt, man. No, nobody else in the city had a belt on. You the only nigga. You and Pastor Troy.
Ain't nobody finna do that. I know I'm not finna be going up.
I'm gonna go buy him a cart and lay over here.
Man, what that boy Yayla doing, man?
That nigga don't believe that. I ain't going over there.
You playing against J. Cole or with him?
Now it's starting to understand what's going on. It was all in front of me. I just had to go get it. Look.
Oh well, he ain't got no choice but to do right now. He can do whatever he wants.
I'ma call I might roll through the city, bad little don't say, and I gotta save for riders. I'm trying to make it out. Won't do the for clout. Come get with me, come get with me. I'm from the floor, see. I'm with them. Come and talk to me. You could try to walk with me, but you can't step in my shoes. I'ma clear the room, I'ma go. Pain, I still. I got a whole lot to lose, but I got a whole lot of. It's only doing what I do. Breaking rules might make them don't be stupid. Play you up, and I'll show you what I'm in for. You say it changed up. You was trying to get your name up. I was here chasing paper. Sorry, hate to see you later. Alexander McQueen. That's what I rock on my feet. But I could throw in that Dior. Give me more than he means. I could throw in that Supreme. But don't way past that. Where your stash at? Ain't no rap cap in my last track. 30 pull up in your dreams. Kick a cash out. Let me have that. 6 flags when it free. I'ma backtrack and why you have that, but I'ma still make a scene. Let me squeeze. Bad little Puerto Rican little. Turn up the heat. Degrees. I'm dirty. And I can surely get you. Don't play to the. And now you. I can see you.
Boy, Clay had his first goddamn good game.
I just gotta grab.
That look like the Splash Brothers right there. Clay 41 points, 10 threes. Steph 33 points, 15 assists. That's them Splash Brothers. Nah, that's real life. That what happened tonight. Ooh, shit, Steph, cheat code.
Yeah, they look for Super Bowl.
2K. I ain't a quarterback from Tennessee. Got a torn ACL.
Yep, seen that shit. Nah, they lost the forward. But they was getting their head whooped before he tore his ACL. Yeah, South Carolina wasn't playing with their.
I ain't that nigga hit start game. I wasn't finished.
Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Allie LaForce, our
I ain't
reporter.
let that selfish. He deserved to get laid on. Yeah, start game.
Hell nah, man.
Superstars. Running around in foreign cars.
Are you thinking about selling your home? No matter what the market, 72 Sold can help you do it faster, easier, and can get you more money than selling the traditional way. See all of the buyers for your home in 72 hours, and we can have your home sold beginning to end in 8 days or less. And you'll know for a fact that you got the absolute highest price. See for yourself. Just put in your address and get your price, a higher price, in just 8 days at 72sold.com.
Sweet like a bicycle, bitch. Let's spend my mind. Let's spend my mind.
Tonight. All right, Brent, all eyes on the center matchup in this one. What's the outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Well, they're not extinct. If you find one, you're going to use them, BA. So if that's your advantage, you got a big guy who can score down low or dominate from the paint in some way, then the coach is going to feed the big fella.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
LeBron James out sprinting up the floor, his 16th season, still getting after it.
Here's Lillard. Here's Gobert. Pass to McGrady. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. And he sinks the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And slam dunk by James.
Now LeBron on the roll. This time rocks it.
Pass to McGrady. Lillard outside. Bryant outside. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
And last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star. But for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador.
Now here's Wood. Bryant outside. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
And this is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
And slams dunk by James.
He put a little flair on on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Pass to Bryant. Out to Wood. Back to Bryant. Doubled by Towns. Here's Wood. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's James. Covered by Bryant. Back to Towns. Over Wood. The shot by Towns. No good. The Hawks leading. Double team on Lillard. Inside. And Wood with the stuff.
All eyes on Dame that time, so he just moves the ball casually right to the open teammate.
Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Bryant. The shot no good. The Pistons go the other way with it. For three, James knocks down the triple. James has got 9.
So good at everything he does offensively. LeBron working to become a more consistent three-point shooter.
Pass to Gobert. To the paint. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Just effortless as LeBron racks up another easy dunk.
Here's McGrady. Pass to Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Towns for 3. Wood grabs the board. Now Lillard. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to McGrady. Back to Gobert. It's tipped.
Get that weak stuff out of here. Awesome swat by Chris Paul.
And the Hawks making a change here. The Pistons trailing. James outside. Towns for 3. They get it back. Back to James. Pass to Towns. Oh, rejected by Isaac. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. Detroit calls timeout.
Yo. Damn, boy, started good the game.
The Pistons need to get one up quick. And here's Butler outside. Now the Hawks with it. Pass to Stojakovic. Another shot. Here's Gobert. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gobert's got his second basket of the game.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Here's Bosch. Here's Butler. Oh, he got fouled on his way up. line to shoot 2.
That Jones said he
The great
paused
ones
it.
make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has
I
certainly done
cannot shoot
that.
free
Some
throws.
Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
The
Boy,
offensive
can't get
rebound.
no rebound, boy.
Pass to Holmgren. And too long on the shot.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever
Oh
seen.
my lord.
The putback.
That's
Hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Kicks it out to Smart. Down low. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Here's Bosch. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Hawks ahead, up 2. Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Now here's Butler. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the lay-in.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
And here's Lillard. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Now all the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Screen by Horford. To the wing on the left. Jacks up a 3. Wood grabs the board.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about
Yeah,
that.
you
That's a
simulated.
bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's McGrady. Deflected. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the 3 because you can't make enough 2s to win. It's tough to defend the 3, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. The Hawks leading. Double team on Lillard. To the inside. Wood. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Jimmy Butler. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Bryant on the drive. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Lillard left side. Pass to Gobert.
Man, what is going
And
on?
it's Lillard who picks up the assist. And now it's a 6-point Atlanta lead.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Here's McGrady. Fires the three. On target from range. He's got 5.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Bryant with it. He has 6. Here he goes. Horford with the block.
Swatted by Horford. In terms of defense, Al Horford up there amongst the top.
And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
And the second free throw is good.
You have to think with this Pistons squad that all eyes are on the future as opposed to the here and now. Young guys focused on reaching their potential.
Here's Lillard. Pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Good instincts from Lillard. Runs that pick and roll all for the setup. Ends with the assist.
So where do you see the ceiling for this younger Pistons team as they continue to grow?
You know, B.A., it's always difficult to predict the limits of a team. But as long as they continue to steadily develop, they can become a unit with playoff potential.
And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Brent?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Smart. Oh, and Turner with a block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
First personal foul. Team 4. Now returning on the floor.
Now James. 12 points for him. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
To the middle. Out to James. 6 to shoot. Driving inside.
They had some success in the first quarter, but since then, they've gone cold. And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Lets it go from deep. Drains the triple. James has got 15.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Smart outside. Down low. Here's Gobert. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here's James. Stolen. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And he lobs it up top. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. They've led by as much as 10.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Here's Gobert. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Gobert's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
You love how LeBron is able to lift the whole team with his passing. That facilitating gives them a lot of energy.
Back to Smart. The Hawks need to get one up here. Crawford, no good.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time he hits it.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Pass to Crawford. Picked by Isaac. Up in time. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Hawks ahead. They lead by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Towns. No good off the back of the rim.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Lillard right side. From deep. Now Gobert. Turner covers. Fade away. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Pistons trailing.
This Hawks offense can be explosive when they're hitting. They can hurt you from inside and out. They move the ball well and they run well as a team. That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Here's Bryant. Going inside. It's good. And for the Hawks and their offense, they put up points and take care of the ball, Brent.
That's a pretty good recipe, B.A. This is a young team, but taking care of the ball and valuing possessions, that's hard to get through to young players. They've done a great job of that. So is their coaching staff. So this offense could be in a great situation for years to come.
There's a screen by Turner. Hardaway's shot is good.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Lillard outside. Uses the glass on the layup.
And you love for a guard, a guy that small, the tenacity that Lillard, just not afraid of the bigger guys.
Towns up top. Back to Smith. Oh, stolen by Lillard. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. So both teams making some changes here. Detroit with the ball. They trail by 9. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Woo! The whole arena felt that. Towns can just be merciless on offense.
Lillard outside. Pass to Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Grant, it's amazing how Holmgren transforms your defense when he's on the floor.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he really makes up for a lack of strength with length and tremendous timing. He has the lateral footwork to defend 1 through 5 as well. And, of course, he can block shots from any spot on the floor.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Smith. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. To the paint.
And after a first half where he didn't turn it over once, that has sure changed here in the second.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Shoots a fadeaway. Can't hit that one. And the Pistons going the other way now. Here's Hardaway. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
They've done very, very well in transition. The problems have come in other areas, which is why they're trailing.
Out to the right wing. The three. He can't hit that time.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's McGrady. He's got 5. Clock at 6. Here's Holmgren. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Holmgren's got 7.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Lays it up and banks it in.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Lillard outside. Wood with the screen. Got a hand on it. Now here's Hardaway. Here's Towns. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Hawks leading. You know, before they moved to Atlanta, the Hawks had a lot of playoff success. They made the NBA Finals 4 times in their first 12 years, and they won a championship, Brent.
Yeah, recent years haven't been as kind, but they're getting back in the mix there, and it's been a half century since they've gotten to the finals. They have some special players on this team, and the Hawks fans are really desperate to see them compete at that level.
They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Smart outside. .152 left to play in the third quarter here. Inside. Isaac. Rebounded by the Pistons. And slam dunk by James.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Pass to Horford. 4-3. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, he's pretty smooth. If Al Horford gets that opportunity, that's a nice, quick catch and shoot.
Smart outside. Here's Stojakovic. Butler covering. And the Pistons pushing it up now. And it's James with the jam.
And another huge night from LeBron James. He's been doing it since 2003.
Here's Crawford. Pass to Stojakovic. 6 on the shot clock. Offline from the top of the key. The Pistons leading. Screen by Horford. James outside. Butler on the wing. Three-pointer. Horford. No dice on the putback jam. 3/4 of play and a close one here. Pistons ahead, up one. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter. 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Following this game, they hit the road and challenge the Bucks at Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. That's game 3 of 5 on their current trip away from home. Poke loose. Butler with a steal. And here's James. There's a screen by Turner. James with the ball. He's picked up by Lillard. Pass to Ginobili. Back to Horford. James outside with the drive. Second chance shot. And it's blocked by Wood. Lillard outside. Now here's Bryant. Here's the three. The rebound by Turner. James outside. And a miss there on the triple. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Bryant. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. To the middle. Here's Turner. The shot's good on the assist by James. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Pistons?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Nate McMillan's huddle. He encouraged them to get out in transition. He said, quote, that team can be tough to score on when they set up in the half court. Let's push the ball at every opportunity. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Pistons. Here's Hardaway. And he banks in the layup. Now it's a 5-point Detroit lead.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's McGrady. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
It's blocked by Gobert. Turner, no good. They've been keeping things close.
And now have a chance to jump back on top, B.A.
Who poked away. And here they come. For three, Hardaway takes the three. There's a screen by Turner. And he lobs it up. Lillard with the ball. And here's Bryant outside. The rebound by Turner. Left side, Butler. Ginobili. Horford can't hit.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
McGrady, good.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Pass to Turner. There's a screen by Turner. Out left to the wing. From the arc. Hits the trifecta. Turner's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wow, Turner just going off, stepping up and getting it done for his squad.
The three from Wood. No good. And it's Detroit the other way. To the inside. Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Everybody knows that the ball is going to Horford in that situation because he routinely makes big shots.
Wood outside. Here's McGrady. Here's Lillard. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's a tip of the cap there, always wanting to take the big shot for his team. Lillard makes more than his fair share.
Detroit calls timeout. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
Oh, there's the alley. And Gobert with the stuff.
Huge bucket from Gobert, answering the call when his team needs him.
James outside. Pass to Bosch. Back to James. Uneasy two on the layup. James has got 23 points.
Wow, and there's a reason LeBron has the ball in his hands, so capable in those moments.
Lillard outside. Here's McGrady. 6 to shoot. That shot off. And Detroit the other way now. Here's Bosch. And he slams it in one-handed.
Have to love how Chris Bosch was able to complete that look while taking the hit.
And the free throw, no good. Here's Atlanta with the ball. 7-point differential. And the dunk by Lillard.
And he wants the ball at the end of the games. You can see why Lillard's stepping up again to the challenge.
Straight to him.
Good work defensively by Towns. And stolen by Gobert. Lillard with the ball. Towns covering. Gobert.
Count it! And the trust this team has in Gobert. They know he looks to come up huge in the clutch.
And that one falls for Gobert.
That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the N1.
Now James. To the paint. Here's Towns. Money.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
No, not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Lillard. Yes!
Such a great athlete, and when Damian Lillard has room to prove it, he'll throw it down.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that. They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
But that wasn't no
Made for
three.
spots like this. It's the king at the line.
Crafty move. And it's in.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Smith. Misses the shot. And so it's Detroit who
Good shit.
That was an incredible night of hoops.
Man, 2-point game.
They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times.
Me too, but I missed so many free throws.
Close that game again.
Nigga, I was 3 for 8 from the free throw line. That nigga Brian 1 for 3. They shot 11 for 17. They're pretty decent though. They went crazy in the first half. He didn't do nothing in that second half. That damn rooted the lead and score.
Go Bird.